I'm basically going to talk about the teacher-student tensions that we encounter when an unusual subject like sustainability is taught in a business school or a management institute. Sustainability is all about inter- and intergenerational equity. Okay, whereas corporate decision making happens by the quarter, by the year, or at the strategic level at a 5 years level. So students who go through 10 courses by the time they reach the sustainability course were already, their minds have been tuned to understand and try to analyze everything in that short-termism. So students get really confused or they get perplexed by the new ideas that are thrown at them, or it becomes a challenge for them to open their minds after some time. Social and environmental issues have become really the issues for the world to be handled, and for the corporate world, increasingly they are becoming the risk factors. Handling one of them is a potentially dangerous. Handling two of them simultaneously becomes fatal if they are not handled properly. There is a small speck of a predatory bird in one corner of that picture. And the corporate world, they'll come out with the corporate sustainability strategies or various instruments that avoid those kinds of sustainability-related risks. So if you put the whole pedagogy, how we introduce the course to the students in the right way, that I think is the most important first step or the challenge a faculty member faces. Okay, and the challenge that students face is they slightly have to open up their mind space and accept new ideas and new ways of looking at management. So students over a period of session after session, when they are introduced to new concepts and new tools, new systems approaches that help corporates move and address sustainability from a different perspective. Survival is the primary objective of any business. And if a peacock spends about 80% of its energy budget every year in growing that train back, and so the deer species, they shed their antlers every year and grow them back. The primary purpose is survival. The bigger the antlers, the longer the train, the better the chances of transference of genetic material into the future generations. Similarly, for the corporate world, if sustainability is viewed as a cost versus sustainability as a long-term investment that brings back different kinds of advantages for the company, that becomes a powerful message to the students. Conscious reactivism versus unconscious proactivism, the paradigm shift towards integrating sustainability instead of using sustainability as a PR exercise versus using sustainability or integrating sustainability into the DNA of an organization. That's what is sustainability has the potential to contribute to all these spheres. And so it is a challenge for a teacher at multiple layers. First is buy-in from the institutional leadership and traditional silos approach towards system thinking, then moving from finding the right kind of faculty who have a deep understanding of the dynamics of sustainability and its influence on business decision making and vice versa, and engaging pedagogy, how the course is designed, how it is delivered. These are all the things make or break an institutional effort in introducing sustainability. And student buy-in, I think most important thing, they come with, fortunately I get, most of us get some of the most brilliant students in this country, and but 98% unfortunately come from engineering background. So to introduce the systems thinking or thinking beyond numbers, for such a student, everything has to convert into numbers. 1 + 1 is always 2 for them. So is it a numbers game then? Our students are most comfortable with it, but sustainability doesn't always add up to numbers. and management science has to catch up with sustainability rather than sustainability catching up with management sciences. Okay, are the corporates sending the right kind of signals? Are they picking up students who have the well-rounded knowledge about management, which also includes sustainability? And does any of the interview panels that come for campus interviews, do they ask any questions related to sustainability? No, unless we address some of these small issues, we may not be able to mainstream sustainability in management schools across the country. That becomes a challenge. Thank you very much.